Okay, good morning, Writing 394. This is Professor Anderson with a part two of our introduction to week six. And I want to share with you something I want to try new for discussions. So here's my dilemma. When I head into discussions and I look through each week, I read each of your discussions, but oftentimes we're posting at different times. We don't really have the ability to respond to each of our classmates. And so it makes it very difficult for everyone to kind of get on board with the same kind of discussion and making certain that everyone has had the opportunity to take a look at it. So here's what I want to do for this week, starting this week. Here is our new discussion topic, which no one has posted yet. I'll take a look at week 5. So let's take a look at week 5. That was last week, which everyone should have finished up. You'll see we have that was the analyzing the evening shades report. So what I'm going to do differently, instead of posting individually, this week for week 6, I'm going to make a screencast. It'll be about 10 minutes long, where I will open up each of your discussions and point to those portions that I would have highlighted. And you'll notice often my replies are a section of your response that that shares something very poignant. Hold on just a second. Why isn't this scrolling down here? I can't figure out. Let me pull this one up. Oops. Oh boy, hold on. Let me just go up here. Let me scroll down this way, and you can see where I say, or I ask a question about what, so here I say, you touch on some important topics. So the purpose of my replies is to engage the whole class. So I feel like if I can do that in one screencast where you're able to see all of the replies and the very specific and significant portions of each, instead of having to read all of the individual comments, you'll be able to go back and we will have, I'm feeling like maybe this will work more as a global discussion for all of us in our asynchronous environment. So asynchronous means like we're not all on at the same time, but I would like to highlight very important comments that each of you make for each of the discussions. So we're going to try this in week 6. The reason I selected week 6, did you notice we only have one discussion topic for this week? So it makes it a little easier. We can see how it goes. And if it doesn't work for us, we'll figure out that it doesn't work for us and we will move on and go back to the regular way of commenting on each individual one. But I will be commenting via screencast. So I will post that on Wednesday. Actually, let me change that to Thursday morning because your initial post is due by Wednesday evening, and I am a very early riser, so I go to bed very early. I'm on the East Coast, so I'm usually up, and if you'll note the time, most of my screencasts are about 4:30 or 5 a.m. When I'm making them. So I will look at them on Thursday morning to be able to comment. That gives you Thursday, Friday, Saturday to respond to at least one classmate, because recall, this is, you do need to post an individual post and then respond to at least one classmate. So that's what we're going to try for week 6 with our discussions. I hope it's successful, and I hope it helps to engage you in a little bit more of a thorough understanding of where each of your classmates, each of you are contributing very significant information. And I wanted to make sure that I highlight for all the significance of each of those comments. And so hopefully this will be a way to do that. So you will find the discussion in the announcements. And it will be, on Thursday, I'll label it something like, discussion screencast or something like that. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that this is a way to engage all.